New to our discovery, guys, the SEC's average employee salary is over 100% higher than the average earnings of other government and federal agency staff. We will be examining the new XRPL sidechain design. Also, Ripple and Algorand will be sponsoring the CM University Summit that will be held on May 8th and 9th, featuring brief talks from seasoned blockchain experts, so feel free to join. Finally, CryptoLaw founder attorney John Deaton expressed surprise over CoinDesk's recent publication about XRP, but the question remains the same: is Ripple and XRP interchangeable, and should Cramer's support for Ripple be best described as the kiss of death? Stick with me, guys, till the end to learn more. Hello everyone, and welcome to our channel, where we talk about the latest updates on XRP and the cryptocurrency world in general. If this is your first time watching one of our videos, we happily send you a special welcome. We invite you to hit on the notification bell so you never miss another video. We are announcing that this channel has a giveaway of 200 XRP. To stand the chance of participating, all you have to do is simply subscribe to the channel, like this video, and comment with the hashtag XRP, and the winner will be announced today at the end of the video. Ripple's General Counsel reacts to SEC funding request for fiscal year 2024 as the budget testimony of Gary Gensler, SEC Chair, in the House Appropriations Subcommittee on Financial Services and General Government has continued to spark reactions. A few hours before the testimony, Fox Business journalist Eleanor Terrett shared a copy of SEC's budget for fiscal year 2024, with emphasis on the agency's employee salaries. According to the document, the head of the SEC requested a whopping $2.4 billion to pay employee salaries and other benefits for fiscal year 2024. Terrett noted that out of the SEC's total funding request, $1.6 billion would be used to pay the salaries of 5,473 employees of the Commission. A whopping $1.6 billion for 5,473 people, in fact, she said. Terrett considers the request a bit over the top, especially when compared with the earnings of employees in other federal agencies. To shed more light, Terrett disclosed that the average SEC employee salary for fiscal year 2022 was $156,458. According to Terrett, the average SEC employee salary last year was 115.9% higher than the national average for other federal agency staff and 125.6% higher than the earnings for other government employees. Aside from Terrett, Ripple's General Counsel Stuart Alderity also commented on Gensler's funding request for the Securities and Exchange Commission. In a tweet yesterday, Alderity focused on employee salaries in the SEC's Enforcement Division. The SEC's $2.2 billion funding request includes $680 million for 1,500 enforcement staff, said Alderity. He questioned how much the SEC intends to allocate to provide clear rules for crypto compared to spending on enforcement actions for fiscal year 2024. So how much of this is for rulemaking to provide actual guidance versus more enforcement actions that stretch theories and the SEC's jurisdiction far past any faithful allegiance to the law? Alderity is known for always speaking against the SEC's regulation tactics. For Alderity, the SEC would regulate the crypto space through enforcement to protect its turf instead of providing clear rules. He believes the SEC is using the tactic to bully and bulldoze crypto innovation out of the U.S. In a recent report, Alderity described the SEC's claim that crypto companies could come in and register as a switch and bait trap, adding that the agency knows there is no path to registration. Furthermore, despite the United States Securities and Exchange Commission claims about Ripple, XRP, and the XRP Ledger, it bears mentioning that the blockchain has become a hotbed for developing interesting real-world solutions. Please do not forget to subscribe to our channel and also hit that notification bell to be the first person to get more updates about the latest happenings as regards to XRP. XRP Ledger sidechains are now available for testing on a new developers network, DevNet, as disclosed by RippleX in a tweet yesterday. It comes as developers have completed documentation for the new sidechain's design. After testing and reviewing community feedback from the preview, the implementation, spec, and documentation of that design, XLS38D, are now complete and ready for review and testing, Mayuka Vadari wrote on behalf of Ripple developers. A new DevNet is also available for sidechains-related testing. Consequently, with the launch of the new DevNet, RippleX has urged interested developers to join the discussion on GitHub, review the documentation, and explore the DevNet. XRPL sidechains allow developers to customize the XRPL for their desired use cases. It can also be used as a sandbox to test new features that could be implemented on the main network. The groundbreaking feature could see increased XRP adoption as interested businesses could customize the XRPL for private needs. Ripple's chief technology officer and one of the original architects of the XRPL, David Schwartz, first proposed the idea of federated sidechains for the XRPL in 2021. However, developers opted to redesign the feature in 2022 to factor in feedback from a months-long preview period. Notably, developers replaced the federator, a software intended to connect one or more sidechains to the XRPL, with Witness. Witness servers introduce more simplicity for developers wanting to get started with sidechains, developers said in a September blog post. It moves developers from a system where servers depend on a shared global state between servers to one where servers act independently, they added. Consequently, the new design is touted as more robust as it promises to simplify the process of testing and debugging. Sidechains is one of the many projects the team dedicated to building infrastructure and tools for the XRPL is working on. As often highlighted in reports, RippleX is also working on a native automated market maker and an Ethereum virtual machine compatible sidechain for the XRPL. All of these are already available for testing. Furthermore, Ripple and the Algorand Foundation are the seed sponsors of the Carnegie Mellon University Secure Blockchain Summit set to hold in May 2023. The summit's objective is to offer comprehensive insights into the prospects and evolution of blockchain technology. Now to our main question of the day: is Ripple and XRP interchangeable, and should Cramer's support for Ripple be best described as the kiss of death? According to an excerpt in a CoinDesk article published yesterday, the media outlet noted that Ripple and XRP are not interchangeable. It went a step further to state the function of each. While Ripple is a fintech company focused on building a global payments network, XRP is an independent digital asset used for things like online payments and currency swaps, an excerpt of the article read. This shocked many, including Attorney Deaton, given that the media outlet is known for spreading fear, uncertainty, and doubt, FUD, about Ripple and XRP. In reaction to the report, Attorney Deaton said, "Times are changing." However, many XRP community members do not think the media outlet has learned from its previous misinformation regarding the sixth largest cryptocurrency. In the first paragraph, CoinDesk described Ripple Labs as the company that issued the XRP tokens. Reacting to the comment, an XRP influencer said, "Your generalism and investigative skills need to be adjusted, or you are doing this for political purposes. Stop writing false articles and fake narratives against XRP and Ripple. Do the right thing and fix it." Ripple did not issue XRP, nor did they create it. It was gifted to them. It bears mentioning that XRP is one of the crypto assets that suffered from misinformation in its early days. Several crypto community members previously used Ripple and XRP interchangeably while referring to crypto. This stems from a series of misconceptions about the coin. However, XRP enthusiasts, including Deaton, have embarked on a voluntary task to correct these misconceptions. For context, XRP is the native cryptocurrency of the XRP Ledger, XRPL, a decentralized, public blockchain led by a vibrant global developer community. 3 engineers, David Schwartz, Arthur Brito, and Jed McCaleb, began the development of XRPL in 2011. The team launched the blockchain the following year. In September 2012, Chris Larson and the group that started Ripple, formerly named Newcoin, joined the XRPL team. The partnership resulted in XRPL's founders gifting 80 billion units of XRP to Ripple. The Silicon Valley tech company proceeded to lock a huge chunk of the crypto asset in escrow to protect its market value. Furthermore, the XRP community has been riding high in recent weeks. XRP's price soared as confidence in a Ripple victory in the United States Securities and Exchange Commission case appeared to be at an all-time high. However, the community may have now been given a reason to be concerned, as CNBC Mad Money host Jim Cramer has said the SEC may lose in its case against Ripple. SEC says, "Look, they're creating securities day after day. There's a Ripple case. They may not even win the Ripple case, but the Binance is very different," Cramer said in the clip that has made the rounds on crypto Twitter. For context, it is worth noting that the pundit has earned his place as an inverse indicator, with outcomes often going in the opposite direction of his predictions in traditional and crypto markets. One reason is that he encourages viewers to buy at the top and sell at the bottom, albeit unwittingly. His most recent gaffes include a vote of confidence on Silicon Valley Bank and First Republic Bank. The former collapsed earlier this month and is being purchased by First Citizens. Conversely, the latter has a $12 billion hole in its balance sheet that it is trying to cover before it can again look for a buyer. Attorney John Deaton, who represents thousands of XRP holders as a friend of the court in the SEC case against Ripple, claimed that XRP's latest price correction began when Cramer expressed that Ripple could win the SEC case. Deaton's statement prompted one community member to describe Cramer's support as the kiss of death. Another user, quoting the proverb, "Even a broken clock is right twice a day," prayed that Cramer's prediction in the Ripple would be one of the few times the pundit would be correct. Another asserted that this instance does not count as the pundit did not say it with his usual conviction. However, he still described it as a close call. Ignoring the social media chatter and looking at the price chart, it appears to be another case where the pundit has unwittingly called the local top. Notably, XRP's latest price rally resulted from the breakout of a descending wedge pattern on the daily chart. For context, a breakout of this chart pattern tends to see the market push as high as the beginning of the pattern or at least 90% of the way before starting a big price correction that could see the market continue to push higher or reverse direction. It remains to be seen which route XRP would take as it has tapped the beginning of this chart pattern. Recall that, as reported yesterday, veteran trader Peter Brandt tapped the asset to exceed the $3 price point if it fulfills its compound fulcrum bottom pattern. Now we will give the winner of the 200 XRP. You have it on screen. Congratulations. And remember, if you are not the winner, do not worry. We will have a giveaway of equal conditions on April 15th. You just have to subscribe to the channel. So we come to the end of this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please make sure you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, you can help enlighten others just like you have been enlightened by sharing this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news everywhere, guys. If you are a true cryptocurrency fan, don't miss any of our content. See you tomorrow to talk about the latest news that concerns us all as a community.